Alright, what's up guys? We're here at Cowboy Pho here in San Jose, near the convention center kind of. Actually more near San Jose State University. Alright, this place is interesting because they are a fusion between Vietnamese Pho and Texas barbecue. Or, you know, Southern barbecue. Let's get into it. I got the barbecue beef brisket pho for $24. Kind of pricey, but you get some really thick cuts of brisket here. Let's see if it's legit. I'm gonna try the pho first. It's like pretty standard issue noodles here. Got the onions and cilantro as well. Let's get into it. The pho noodles are fine. It's like very normal. Let's try the broth. The broth is also like normal pho broth. I was kind of expecting maybe some smoky flavors. It just tastes like regular pho broth to me. So yeah, I mean, it's just pho. So I guess we have to try the brisket now. See if this sets it apart and justifies the $24 price point. It is a pretty big piece of brisket. You can see the smoke ring right there, a faint pink line. It pulls apart with my chopsticks. I just pulled this piece off. Let's get into it. Okay, brisket is pretty good. Very smoky. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would say the brisket, the only thing is it's a little bit moist because it's like sitting in the pho broth, but it's pull apart tender. It's not that juicy, but maybe that's because it's been in the pho. But it's a decent brisket. You can definitely taste that smoky flavor. I really wish I had barbecue sauce, to be honest, because I want to dip in some barbecue sauce. I got the hoisin sriracha combo here. Let's try it with that instead. And that's alright. I mean, it's the classic combo, but instead with barbecue brisket. So, yeah, it's a pretty good combo, but to be honest, I think I like Pho San Jose slightly more for their Texas pho. I'm a bit more impressed. Yeah. A bit more impressed with the smoky brisket and flavors over there. This one's good too though, and I really appreciate how much brisket they give you. 2 thick slabs, and they're like nice fatty pieces too. Pretty good. Brisket itself, I would say is good, but it's like not as good as some like the barbecue places around here. Maybe like Sam's or Mesquite and Oak. So overall, I would say Cowboy Pho is decent. Probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5. A bit pricey, but if you're really craving barbecue brisket and pho at the same time, I would say this is an interesting place to check out. Just really wish they had barbecue sauce or something. Yeah, so that's my review. My boy Jeff here. Have you been here before?
No.
Was this worthy of a Plumbst pick?
I think it's borderline.
Chow, what do you think of this place?
I'll be the roundabout.
Pretty good. The brisket, super tender. They give a whole bunch, like basically the entire top of my bowl of the brisket.
Yeah.
The pho, pretty standard, pretty good. I think I prefer traditional pho more though, because I like the pho meatballs.
Of course.
But it's pretty solid. This is a solid 3.5 out of 5.
How about you, Ethan?
Riding on a tractor, lean all in my blade.
What do you think of this place?
I think it's alright. The brisket goes better with the pho than I thought it would.
Oh, yeah.
But I also just prefer traditional pho.
Okay, what do you think?
I agree with the sentiment. So I like the traditional pho.
Yeah.
And like I said, because I'm more of a guy, like if I'm having a meat barbecue meat, I would like to eat with the rice, but then not do because I
Yeah.
grew up with rice, so it's like So I think that's why I like the traditional pho better.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like I prefer traditional pho to this. This is an interesting fusion, but like it's more of like, it's kind of like for me like chicken and waffles. It's like they're good separately, but together they're just like, they don't elevate each other that much. So I would probably also prefer to have traditional pho. You know, have the steak in there, the raw steak, the meatballs, the tripe, all that stuff. But this is pretty solid. Back to the Texas native. Any more thoughts?
So I was kind of impressed by, they do give you a lot of brisket.
Yeah.
And it's cooked well. It's very fatty. The brisket itself could still use a bit more flavor. But it's a pretty good brisket. But like, I have to agree with the pho part. I was honestly kind of disappointed in the noodles. The noodles are kind of like short for some reason. Like,
Yeah.
like they were cut.
Yeah.
And definitely not that great. Broth is fine, nothing special. But I think this is a pretty cool concept. They did pretty well. Just, yeah, 24 is kind of steep for something like this.
Yep.
Please take the meal.
I think it's worth going if you're at Fanime, if you're in the area, but
For
it's not
sure.
something I would go out of my way to eat at.
All right. That's the review. Cowboy Pho in San Jose. We're done here.
Bide your time and hold out hope.